realize I forgot to... Right outfit. There we go. We're good now. Alright. Let's get... Okay, it's working on Twitch. Good. Alright. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. Everything's looking good. Oh, no. Okay, so to view this on the YouTube... Yeah. I can see my stats. Alright, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we have a golden rotation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have a golden rotation for Salmon Run. I need to remember the button layouts. That is probably one thing about this, is I'm probably gonna just like jump by accident. Well, not jump, but like hit X by accident when I need to jump, because I've been playing Zelda. Of course, it's a experience. Common. Elegant. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I was practicing splatling a little, and I would do that a couple times. Where I'd hit, like, the map button instead of jump. Oh. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Because X is not... What's the throw button? Oh, okay, now I remember. This may be important. Okay. Yeah, let's probably do that a little bit while I wait for Twitch to... Or the bitrate on Twitch's end to sort itself out. Do the habit of... Yeah, also... Oh, I should probably check my desktop audio. Yes. No, it's muted. Okay. That's what I was worried about. It's like, oh, I'm being pinged. Oh, people can maybe hear that, because I know I had my desktop audio turned on for something. Oh, wait, no, that was for, the last stream. Because I was too lazy to set that up ahead of time. I was like, oh, just turn up desktop audio and hope nobody pings me. Alright. Get rid of one. Chat showed up. Analytics, you're lying to me. This was spam and I just got auto-modded. Before I start, I'm gonna just see what I got pinged for. Oh, screw it. Okay. Div 7. Alright. I think it's starting to sort itself out. There we go. Hopefully I just don't get the slosher multiple times in a row. That's usually my luck with these kind of rotations. If the grid slosher is in the rotation, I'm gonna get it like almost every round for no reason. All right. Okay, he got lured over to a degree. Look at that. I thought there was like 3 people that were over there before me. Oh well. Oh, you have slosher. I can pierce, so I can take care of that for him. I think this is pierce. Be sad if it didn't. I think it... Try to test this. Oh, well, that's not a good way to test it. Because I do have Reef Slider, so basically, not good. Okay, it's not like somebody died. We're good. Oh, I missed the last shot. I will only need 2 more eggs and we're good. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna sit by your landing spot. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh, that was a good spot for him to be. Just, we weren't able to take advantage of that. The Snatcher, anyway. Because he was going towards the basket. Could have used him to, like, bring over, like, the... Oh, yeah, like I said, the slosher. The 4-shot, fairly slow weapon. Oh, we also have 2 of them, and then 2 bows. Basically everything that's probably gonna be slow. Except the, katana. But this thing kills really well. Gotta be really quick in my placement. Let me try to get him. Use move tech. Just to make it faster. As unnecessary as it is. I can probably get him. Yeah. Oh, that was all 4 of my shots. I can probably... Yeah, I should probably focus on getting ink because I have no shots left. Alright. Yeah, that's dangerous. I can reap out. Just to clear that up and get us a little ink. Alright, that'll work. 44, not bad. 46. That's good. I don't even remember how much we got in the last round. I don't think it was 30. I got Charger again. Probably could have been closer. Same thing with the Drizzler there. Oh, we have 3 Chargers and Umbrella. What a setup. Alright, can you... Thank you. I do not pierce. Well, that's not good. I probably should have saved that for the smalls here. Feed him to the basket, just to get some eggs really quick. Oh, so we don't have to travel. I also still have my Reef Slider. Might actually be a good time for that. I could die, yep. Because of that flopper there. Okay. Yo, can you shoot me? Oh, I don't want to... Thank you. Let's see, I don't want to go the long way. Okay, that is armor. Yep, that wall is not painted. At least we got past the round. Under 5. A bit smaller amount. Although it has been a while since I last played Salmon Run. Alright, actually I'm probably not gonna get enough time to test this. Nope. I was about to let go to see if it pierces. I don't think it did when I was using it earlier. Oh, it's Brella. Love this thing. Granted, Brellas are just good in Salmon Run in general. Like the only place they're good in this game. Oh no, we were supposed to lure him. Now it's gonna take longer. Yeah, because I gotta fight these guys now. I also want to paint these walls just so it's easier to get out in case it gets dangerous or just to save time. Oh, that didn't grab. That's weird. Because he didn't grab it either, so I don't know why I didn't grab it. So it showed the indication that it got grabbed. But nobody grabbed it. Okay, it seems like they got the fly fish, or the fish stick. No idea why I keep calling them fly fish. Okay, I'm safe. I can get over here. I'll let that snatcher grab those, because if he grabs all of them and I kill him, he's going to drop them to the ground. Oh, they come over here! I can take advantage of that. As long as I'm not dead. So if there's enemies out there, I can have them come, or I can have these snatchers come over here. And then just bring the eggs to us. I'm gonna get away from you just so my missiles don't kill you. Yeah, the scrapper kind of ruined that. What I probably could have done was just drop from the rating. Also probably just eat before the next round. Which wasn't enough, a lot of time. Anyway, charger again. 2 sloshers. At least Squat Blaster. I think it pierces that, or it's a white shot. I really need to test this. Which is gonna be hard to do because I have to end a round with it. And then not immediately go into another round. Alright. Probably a good idea to take this guy out. Oh, especially if there's 2 of them. I also have Booyah Bomb, I should be aware of that. Because that can actually be useful. Did I miss? Okay, I didn't kill him, but I can get one more shot off him. I can probably kill him with a partial. If I can actually get a partial this thing. Oop. Oh no, it does pierce. Okay. That's good. Makes things a little easier. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Almost got 40. No, I got Slush. We also have a Splatana. So we just have like a crazy DPS. But half of us are really slow. Okay, they're probably... Yep, over there. Alright. Actually, don't even... Oh! Oh, right, it's 2 hits on Billhead. Oh, I got a hit on him. Now, the problem with them being all over here is this is going to take forever. I also still have my Booyah Bombs, which can help with the fact that I have no efficiency of my ink. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. I can do something with just the main. There we go. Okay, I got that. Should still have... Yeah, here we go. Alright, oh, I was a little worried I was about to hit him. Because I had a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a good time. I probably could have used it to kill, like, bosses for more eggs, but... Oh, speaking of that, there's a fly fish over there. Yeah, that was a bad time to shoot that. If I lived. Somehow did not get the direct hit on that. I didn't get enough time through. Buffs are so slow. Yes, it is. And it's only 4 shots. Yeah, with my luck of these kind of rotations, I get the slosher a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I got a couple gold things on there. I can't really open it up right now. Yeah, I have like a 5-star brush and then the big run gold badge and then just 1 gold banner that I got. I haven't gotten the other ones. That's the only gold banner I have. But I have all the rare titles somehow. Which I know those are like a 0.3% chance, but man, I got like 3.3s and only 1.1. Which I guess that's just how it goes. Oh yeah, I also changed the title. Forgot about that. They used to have it like all-inspiring forehead. I had that. This is the title for like over 2 seasons. He's a little far away. I can actually probably just... Yeah. Because I needed to get close to really get a lot of damage with this. But I can also just hit back the thing. I don't remember what it's called. I can probably... Yeah, I can solo that. I have enough spread to paint it. Alright. Can also probably get this... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't need a charge. Just some taps and did the job. Alright. Yeah, this is not the boss for me to kill. Actually, a lot of these are not good for me. Oh jeez. I missed. Probably want to inkjet. Can I hit that? No! And I died. I thought I was gonna, like, end that before I got hit too much, but, it went a little longer than I thought. Can you hit me? I should probably, like, ping him. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so great, but it works. I got like 4 pings on. Okay. It's like 4 notifications at once on my watch. Also, I get the Splatana. It does not pain at all, but it does like absurd damage. Oh, this! Okay, so I can take. Oh, I missed! I love doing that. It's stupid. But I think that's pretty much just how it goes with like every Splatana. It's just like, it's just stupid damage. All right. Thank you. I did not hold forward. What are you talking about, game? Alright, I'm gonna have to revive them. And also probably take out this stinger. There we go. There we go. I also nearly killed the Moz. I don't need to charge. I can probably just like do like a swing and that should kill it. Or tap shot, really? Ah, I missed. That'll do. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that to kill them because I can't paint. You also need to get used to the timing on this. Actually, I can probably turn up my hearing audio because I know I was like playing a game with somebody. I turned it down. Oh yeah, Splatana is hard to use, the Grizzco one. But it's also just like a fun weapon. Oh, there they are. Okay. I think I also saw Moz. Yep, there he is. Alright, I can probably kill this flopper myself. Can I reach this? No. Okay. I'll probably go help him. Or actually probably kill this guy first. Alright, so there he is. I knew he was over here. There's also 2 guys alive. I should probably just head back. So, it'd probably be wiser not to go for the eggs. It doesn't help that I have no special. I can do this. Okay, that got him. Okay, got him. This is a little hectic. Yep. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, they all left. They didn't like my stringer skills. At least we made it to round 3, so I didn't lose any of my rank. I don't remember what the highest I got for this stage was, because I'm going to assume I at least got to... Maybe I got to 400. I think I had the bronze for this map. typically what I kind of do nowadays is like I at least want to try to at least get to 200 if I haven't done it before, just so I at least get the badge, and try to also get like 400 because I know I can do 400 easy. Well, at least depending on the rotation, because if it's a really bad rotation, it could be a little hard. Okay, may not even need the cannons for this. Maybe. Well, at least he's on me and not gonna go for the turret. I just call him like 2 different things within the span of like 5 seconds. Oh, a flyfish. Okay, I did not hit blue. I usually try to go for the blue basket because that one's random. Will target multiple people, while the red one only targets the closest player. Just a fun fact about the flyfish. Yeah, like if you can't kill them, I just at least try to get like the blue basket, because it just makes it so much easier for everyone. Except for whoever's closer to the flyfish, they're probably still going to have a miserable time with it. I could probably get you closer. Okay, so the snatchers are coming over here. If I can hit this guy. Well, not that one, this one. I also have a reef slider. This could help, but I don't want to waste it on like lessers. I really want to use it to kill bosses. It's usually what you want to use specials for. Just to kill bosses and get as many eggs as you can. I'm probably not gonna get those. I can probably toss one of these over. I don't have the ink, never mind. Oh, I think we got 39? I looked away at the results. Actually, I should be paying attention. Okay, there's a Moz. And a Scrapper. I heard the Scrapper. Oh, he's coming over here. And they killed him way over there. And I can probably toss that up there. I can do. Probably should like lower him. That'd probably just make it easier. Also avoid the missiles because that's gonna be very bad of how much damage I have at the moment. Oh, 35. It's alright. I mean, at least it wasn't 20, because even though that's passing, it's like, ah, man, that's low. So no, once you get into the higher ranks, you need to at least get like 30. And that's kind of what I'm used to. Which is like, yeah, 30 is kind of typical. But it's not terrible. Especially, I think the highest for like a quota is 35. For like a wave 3. You have an egg. No, you don't. I guess there's just eggs out in the shore over there. Because usually they don't fly away if you get the eggs you're going for. I did not get an egg. Another 35. Yeah. Maybe. I probably should be paying more attention to what's going on with my teammates. Oh, especially now. I have no paint. And no room. Oh, geez. 2 Splatoons and a slosher. What speed? Alright, that is nowhere near the basket, unfortunately. Okay, there is a fly. No, that's just a snatcher. I thought it was a fish stick. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, no. I almost killed him. Let me... Yeah, I have the bomb. Wasn't sure if I had enough ink for that. But I'm just gonna assume this thing guzzles ink. Alright. Oh, this is a good time for this. I did not get high enough on the ledge. I was trying to also paint the, blocker. I didn't get a kill. Okay. Able to hit that. Alright. Oh, I was holding back too. I don't know how that happened. Okay, just... That was a lot of damage. Alright, we should be good though. Fate Blaster. Oh wow, he just went back. Oh, he probably got like a flung. At least we succeeded. We didn't get 35 though. Oh well. We passed. Granted, it doesn't really matter for like just normal rounds. I guess it didn't do too bad. At least going off the results. I'm gonna assume the bottom one is how many times I died. I think. Hard to say, because I think it's also dependent. Because it didn't tell you like everything. Like it, one of them has the golden Kazuna badge. Like wow, that's a rare badge. It means they did like the finishing blow on Kazuna like 1,000 times. Oh, we're 3 sloshers. And it's Platana. Oh no. Oh, this is a bad RNG. Well, I guess I'm killing this then. I know Splatana ain't gonna do it. I think there's a Moz on me. No, it's just a jump. I need to aim this. Okay, never mind. There's just gonna be one there. You can kill him later. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I came over here. Okay. Maybe a good time to put this down. Oh, they broke it. I wasted it. I think it probably would be better if we had, like, maybe... I don't know. This is like, it's 3 sloshers. Where do we want Splatoon to be? Yep. Okay, so I know where they're going. So they're over there. They're gonna come over here. I can try to revive you. All right. Yeah, I figured if I revived him, I was able to paint my way out of there. Okay, good enough. At least it's only the first round. If it was wave 3 high tide, oh no, with that or like a set of weapons, that'd been bad. Is it low tide again? It is. Okay. Just probably be paying attention to that. What would have also made it worse if it was like fire or glowflies. If those are glowflies, that would have been an awful set of weapons. Probably would have just died. It would have been like it. It's been one of those situations like, man, that was so awful that I can't help but find that funny. Can't even be mad at it. Like, all you can really do is just kind of laugh at it. Which I felt like I've mentioned it before, but I remember there was like one game, wave round, or the first wave, my 3 teammates all DC'd at once, and I had scope charger, and I got glowflies. That one lasted almost 10 seconds. Good times. That was probably one of the funniest things. Just one of the worst things to happen in like salmon run for me. Where man, it was like, man, that was so awful in terms of luck. That it's just funny. Oh, I didn't grab one. Toss. Like just like perfection and just how bad the RNG was. Yeah, 43, that's pretty good. I'll say 40s are good because, oh, another low tide. Because I can sometimes get into the 50s, but it's kind of rare. I think. I don't know if I want to say it's rare, it's just not, I don't typically always get it. I don't know. Actually, I should probably leave this to somebody else. This is not for me to do. So I cannot paint. I cannot go up the wall. Okay, here's a Goldie. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, those I probably don't want to do a charge unless I see it coming. And if it's not on me, because if it's on me, I'll probably die. Okay. All right. There we go. Another one. I also still have one more wave breaker. It's just I want to use it at an opportunity where I can really benefit off it. One of us should really kill those stingers. But just like with my lack of paint, I kind of don't want to do that. Here's another Goldie. Ah, I missed. Okay, at least it wasn't one this time. Oh no! At least I dropped a wave breaker. Okay. We can fix this. Oh! And we get a boss. Man, close call. Ouroboros. Oh right, yeah, I forgot he was gonna be in this one. What do we got? Everything fast except for Slosher. I mean, I guess they could also help with kill bosses, but they can also DPS. I want to try to get this thing down. Yeah, that was bad of me. But I knew this thing was causing problems because we couldn't get... Okay. Just a little more around. Thank you. Okay. I can pop that. Also, my wave breaker is certainly gonna help with this boss. Okay, so I think we do enough damage to where I don't think we even need to get the golden eggs for this. Yeah. 47 seconds. I don't even remember. Is it like 100 seconds that you have to fight him? Yeah, Ouroboros can be like, oh, thanks, it's all bronze. Ouroboros can be pretty easy sometimes. So there's one rotation where I had an H3. So what you can do with that is you can just keep shooting the Booyah Bomb, and that will be enough to just one round them. Just with the H3. Like, some weapons, it's really crazy of how fast you can break it. I think it's like 2,000 health. The bomb? Yeah. No, I was like surprised of how much damage it does. Oh, they left. They didn't like their bronze. But one of the guys with us has like 3 golden salmon run badges, so he's hit like EVP 999 at least 3 times. I can assume he's gonna be good. Thank you. You know how to lure. Oh. Yeah, let me get rid of that. That was probably a little early. Come on. Oh, I forgot JoJo's was on the Switch. I like that. That's the thing that immediately gets my attention to just someone's playing JoJo's. I haven't played the new one. I have the original one on PS3, both like digital and physical. Because the physical version was actually just a first print only, I believe. It's a limited release. So I had to get that. Oh, the only thing that's gonna be bad about... I mean, I do have like other, like, subjective issues with the new version, but my biggest gripe is like all the outfits and stuff that I had to grind for the original version. I'm not gonna be able to carry over to any new version I get. Yeah, 47, that's pretty good. Almost 50. Oh, I got Slosher. 2 Sloshers and on High Tide. Oh no. Okay, bro, you're gonna have to paint. Where are they? Oh, no, not over there. I think I stole that kill. Okay. This is gonna be pain. Yep. Eventually I'd like to get the new one. I feel like there's gonna be some aspects that I'm gonna just like more about the older version. Because I know they added assists to the new one. Which I'm not sure how I feel about that. But of course it just probably just, oh, it's a new thing, I don't like it. Kind of thing. And then oh yeah, they also visually changed some of the characters to match the anime versions, which have less detail than what they originally had for the manga versions. Which is kind of lame. Especially since you can't, like, you don't have the older versions either. I can kind of understand, like, just changing the colors as, consistency and stuff, because I think the only... Yeah, okay, yeah. So when the original version came out is right when Part 3 started. The anime, anyway. Not manga, because it was right when Part 8 was starting for the manga. And also because that there's only one Part 8 character. Yeah, I know. Or at least just like an alt. Because usually the outfits, there's like a mode where in order to get the outfits, you would have to just like fight like AI opponents, but but they're based off of how people would play the game. So like the more you play the game, there would be like an AI version of yourself, and it's going to be based off how you play the game, basically. And then eventually you'll hit like a boss, and then you have to like keep fighting them over and over again to drain their health. Basically, that part just is basically a mobile game. Which that's kind of the not so great part of it, because sometimes for the rare stuff, or the more valuable stuff, bosses will have like a whole lot more HP. Or I guess more of like the more popular characters, because there are some characters that are outfits that they'll have, which people don't really care for so much. Like for Iggy, one of his costumes, so like earlier in part 3, or at least with his appearances, he looks more like an actual dog, and then like later in that part, they gave him like a more human face. Yeah, so one of the costumes just you can have like the actual like realistic dog face. I had to make sure to get that one. I think I got almost all of Joseph's outfits. Maybe it was Jonathan, because I know the two characters I played the most as was Joseph and Jonathan, who, funny enough, are like nearly top tier. I think the top tier character is Jotaro, no surprise. But like the Hamon users were like super good in that game for whatever reason. Although that's not why I play them, I just really like those two characters. I just liked how they played. Because I know I also used Part 8 Josuke, because I liked how he played. I think I also learned how to play Iggy, kind of. He wasn't great, but I would play as him because he was he's just a dumb character to play as. Because like, oh, it's a dog. Joseph was also probably the only counter character that I ever played as in any like fighting game. That's also a weird thing. He was a counter character, but he could also do some other. He could do a bunch of stuff, but he has like 3 or 4 different counters, and one of them was the taunt, where it's basically he just does the taunt of the other character by guessing what they're gonna say, and then they just get so shocked that you steal their meter. Yeah. Yeah, I get why they made him a counter character, because he's kind of one of those. He's really like a cunning kind of character, and kind of trying to guess. Basically, using wit to like outwit his opponents and all that, and that's basically kind of why he's a counter character, I would assume. That's kind of how I always like saw it as. He had like some other really good tools, like he had the hammer, which was a really good like follow-up for knocking down opponents. And then he had like a DP. And then he also had like the crackers, which was a Rekka, and it could also be a projectile, and a counter too. Which he... Yeah, so like it was a Rekka, but you can also ruck it into a counter in case they decide to punish it. It was like Jonathan I could get like really crazy combos off of. I think it was the one I was also probably the best with, even though I played as Joseph more. Because it was Joseph, and that's pretty much the only reason. We also could play as Jotaro because he's basically just a Shota without a fireball. Which that's kind of, I wouldn't say interesting, it's just very all-around, but he's a very good all-around, which is, I'm guessing, why he's, like, top tier. And the fact that, well, no, not the fact that he's stand user, but he can also, like, sandwich with the, stand tech. Oh, it's grillers, okay. I could potentially use my Tri-Strike on these guys. Especially if it's wave 2. Okay, I gotta be a little careful here. Okay, they're on me. I need to go back up. Okay. But that was like a gate. I feel like that was probably the thing I played the most on PS3. Like, it wasn't a great fighter, but it was like, as a, like a JoJo's game, it was really good. Like, the fan service in that game was really good. But I remember one of the issues with it was that the fact that it was kind of slow, because it ran at 30 frames. Although they did fix that in the newest version, or the new version, the version they came out with for like modern systems, because that runs at 60. And it also has rollback, I believe. I don't remember if that was true or not, but I think it was. Which is really good. I got those grillers. I'm trying to think about what else I played a lot of on the PS3. Yeah, 56, that was really good. I didn't even use a special. 3 sloshers. Yeah, that's one I can usually get like a lot of eggs on. I mean, depending on the weapons we have to work with, because sometimes it can be like horrible, like glowflies on this map. Sometimes it's just like really horrible to play. Because of that little spot, it can be rough. No, it's glowflies. I'm thinking of glowflies. No, grillers is fine. Glowflies is the problematic one. I remember there was like one rotation I did where it was just so hard because we only had like one weapon that actually had good DPS. Well, not counting Gal because there was also a 96 in there, but it was not very helpful. I remember it was that or Dapple that did good damage. Because it was like Ink Brush and I think Junior. And Ink Brush is not very good in Salmon Run. Unfortunately. Although I'm not sure why I'd really care all that much since I don't play Ink Brush, despite the fact that I play Octobrush. I just, maybe I think it's because I do play Octobrush is why I don't like it. Because you play like one weapon enough, it's just you get like a certain feel for it. Oh wow, we're already about to hit 50. Never mind. Oh, we can still hit it. Yep. I died a bit carelessly. Oh no, it didn't let me throw it! Like, I was at the right distance, I let go of the A button and it didn't throw. Game is like, nah, you ain't gonna get that 54. But I think that might be my highest amounts of eggs ever gotten. Might have been 152, I don't remember. No, 148, that's pretty good. Like, legit good. I think, like, the lowest you can get for, like, to be considered, like, overfishing is 150. Which is pretty close to what, or at least I'm pretty close to that. So that's pretty good. Especially at a 140 EVP. All right. Oh yeah, I think they're a little hyped from that. Yeah, like 148, that's really good. Like, just objectively, that's just a really good score. And also, with that score, I'm not counting extra work, because that's 5 rounds. Because I know I've gotten higher on that. I mean, I probably could just straight up kill him. Oh, I was gonna help you there. Oh! Oh, well. I got over here. What I should probably be doing with this, I should be watching the marker, see when my charge is done. Just throw that there to get this guy. I'm slow. Alright, you can get that and I'll go over here. Alright, that... Ooh. Okay. Oh, I remember, now I'm thinking about like PS3 games I played. I also played Tales of Xillia a lot. That was a really good one. I think out of the Tales games I played, that was probably my favorite one. Because also really, I don't want to say like Tales of Hearts was like really, oh no, oh no, okay. Talking about Tales of Hearts cursed game. I didn't like Tales of Hearts. But yeah, it's not the greatest game, but I like just the more simplistic plot of it. I know, like, I know there's supposed to be a part where it's gonna be like the end of the world or whatever that you guys stop, but I like the more like selfish quest aspect of it. Is like, oh, I screwed up and now I gotta go and do. Like basically the main protagonist I don't remember what he did. But basically it causes one girl to lose all her emotions, like, oh, now I gotta go get them back. And that's kind of a good portion of the game. It's just doing that. I don't know, I just kind of like that better than just like this whole just really grand story. It's just like, oh, it's just like this simple quest. I don't know why, I just like it more. And also, I kind of wish that more games were just kind of like that, where just like this whole grandiose like story, just something more simple. I might just be like, I don't think there's I don't think there's much people that would really like agree with that or anything. It just could be a just me sort of thing. I don't know. I just kind of would like something that's just like more simple and just like a more just personal quest sort of thing. Yeah. Because I feel like that's one of the things that I kind of realized after playing like a lot of JRPGs, I realized it's like, you know, you can have a really complex story. Actually, I guess it's also kind of with like moves and stuff and just anything nowadays. Like you can have like the most complex story or whatever, but it can be really easy to screw up. And honestly, kind of with how much people kind of have been screwing up with that, I realized like, you know, all you really need is like just something that's like competent, just very solid. It doesn't even have to be like super complex. It can be like the simplest thing ever, but if it's just like compelling enough and just solid, it gets the job done. It's just kind of one of those things that you kind of like grown to appreciate just over time. Just like, you know, it doesn't have to be like outstanding. It's just as long as it's just like solid and just engaging. Maybe not so much engaging, just more just compelling, I guess is just the best way to describe it. I think that's kind of what really makes things stand out to me. Kind of. I mean, I guess in some aspect it can be really hard. Oh, you know, I could killer well this because I forgot to use my specials. I'm trying to think about like one thing that recently that was just like super simple that I really liked, but I can't remember. I almost want to say engage, but then it tried to get really complex towards the end and it wasn't very good. Because I was playing through that and it was like, I don't see why people are saying this is bad. It's just like simple. And then I got to like the later portion of the game, like the last third, is like, oh, I see why this is bad. It's really more the story that people don't like with Engage. The gameplay people do like. It is good gameplay. I think it's probably one of the better ones in a while. Then again, I think the only competition is basically Three Houses and Echoes, which was a remake. Like, Awakening was really good, but it had flaws. I try to make it sound like it's like, oh, it has all these flaws and stuff. It was like solid, but it's just like, it wasn't like, I wouldn't say it's like the best Fire Emblem game. Really good one, just not a top tier one. But Fates is like the only like mainline Fire Emblem game that I'd say is like just straight up bad. It's like the only one I just do not enjoy at all. And I just, like the only good things that I have to say about it are either backhanded or it goes against like other aspects of the game. Like it's just like I have pretty much nothing good to say about it. And also, I would also go as far to say that it's also probably just straight up my least favorite game of all time. Just like I know there's like much worse games out there, but I think it's because that I do really like Fire Emblem that it does mean a bit more that it's not good. Especially where it's like gameplay that is like, yeah, the gameplay of it's really good, but you found a way to make it bad. Congratulations. Actually, I might take it back that I have no good things to say about it. There are some aspects I do like about it that I kind of discovered recently. So, like, one thing I thought was that went really bad. But one thing I kind of, I think I was aware of it, but I just forgot about it because nobody ever uses it. Oh, jeez. Okay, we won. But, like, you can, like, recruit, like, generic characters. Not like in the way of Shadow Dragon, where it's like, if you have so many people die, the game just gives you, like, generic characters because you suck so much at the game. But it's just like, no, you can just like recruit like generic characters. They're not very good. And I think it is in case of you're not doing very good even though it costs money to recruit them. In Conquest, you can't really grind anything, so it makes it especially harder to really use them. Especially if you're doing really badly. But the thing that I do like about it is it does encourage like all kinds of different runs and stuff you can do. Especially with the classing system, which I would say is good, but the backhanded thing I'd say about it is it takes away a lot of the character's identity and stuff of like the game. Whereas like you can have this character that's like you can have a character that's just like supposed to be like built like a this is clearly supposed to be like a knight or something, but you can like have them reclass into different things and stuff. Or you can have another character that has like a whole bunch of like a really good defense, like in terms of gross and bases, gross, and then just turn them into a knight with like either if they're able to, or use like a friend seal, and then it's just like, well, like pretty much anyone who has like, well, you can pretty much just make anyone into anything, and then it just kind of takes away from like this character being like the knight or this character being the wyvern knight. I should probably throw this down. But I think it really works good with like the generics, because they already don't have an identity. Oh, hey, anyway. I'm still trying to think about what was really simple that I really liked. I think it might have been a movie. But I don't remember what, because I pretty much don't watch movies. Not anymore. I remember that I used to, like, watch a bunch of those for, like, test audience and stuff. And, like, after that, well, I think it's really just more just, I feel like a lot of movies nowadays are just not good. But I also just, like, I've seen so many that I just really do not care. I remember it was, like, even before the part where it's just, like, I felt like just most movies were just not good. I feel like I was also just kind of at the point where just, like, I really don't want to watch movies. I felt like that was around the time where it was just like a bunch of like I think probably like phase 2 of Marvel, and then it was also like you had like a bunch of like Need for Speed, I think is what it was called, the racing ones, and then it was like Michael Bay's Transformers. A lot of those I pretty much didn't care for like any of those. I just don't care for like Marvel or DC or any of that. Which, man, like, if you don't care for those, there's only so many movies for you to watch within the past few years. Oh, yeah, it's just a Ouroboros. Oh, I got Slasher. Oh, I also have Wave Breaker again. But it's not even just like a, oh, they're bad. It's just like, I just don't like these movies. Although I think they did eventually get bad from what I've been hearing. Or at least of like Wave 4. I know that DC movies weren't very good. For the most part. I think one of the last things I saw early was like Shazam. And that was, I actually like that one. The first one, not the second one. I haven't seen the second one. I've heard that one wasn't very good. Alright, I don't need to wait for an ink refill for this. Okay, I can probably just kill this guy real quick. Yeah, we got it. I think I got the final blow on that one. I didn't! But sometimes I feel like it's a little weird with like whoever gets the last kill. Or the last hit, not the last kill. Also, we got silver, nice. Not all bronze this time. Also, we hit 200. So, I'm pretty sure I already got, like, the regular badge for this one, so I don't think it's gonna really mean anything. Other than, I'm at 200. Although it might mean something for these guys, like, if they haven't hit that 200 yet. I'm assuming they have. They seem to be doing pretty good. And that's also assuming they're at 200 now. Because I don't know what their EVP is. For all I know, one of them could be like at like 400. But I guess that's really going to be depending on how many eggs we need to get. That's pretty much the only way you can really tell if you have somebody with a high EVP or a low EVP. Okay, it's just mud. Oh, I'm curious. Doesn't work. I didn't think it did, but I had to test it. Although machine can probably, or Slosher can probably kill it. Pretty much is a machine though. Let's be frank. Yeah, that was probably not a good idea. Yeah, right where I am. Yeah, it is. It's also, technically it's like a mix of machine and X-Splasher, because it can go through things. Although X-Splash doesn't like go through everything, but it can go through some objects. I think it goes just through objects. But it's just not to the extent of the Grizz Slosher. So that was why it's so good against like bubbles back in Splatoon 2. Because it could actually just go through them and just basically hit them multiple times. Not doing so good with this. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we only have like one thing that can paint well. So it's basically just, no, just one weapon that's not very efficient, and then this, which is not gonna be very good at killing things, or at least small fry. That's what we're getting a lot of from regular mud mouths. Not the gold ones though. That's like the only thing that I can be good at killing with the stringer. But we only got one gold one, unfortunately. Oh, they're over here. Yep. Okay, I can paint this pretty easily. Yep. Like 2 shots from my stringer and then 1 from the charger. Now I should probably leave because this isn't a good spot for me. Oh, do you? No, he does not have a gold egg. This one does though. And I'm probably gonna die if I don't get off this platform. Can probably hit this guy. Oh, I nearly one-shot him. So I probably have enough ink to just throw 1. I'm probably not gonna get all of them. Probably a bad idea to go for all of them. I have a crab. I can take care of them. If they're not on me, which I should get closer. Probably too late for that now. I should have thought about that earlier. Because that would have made it easier for us. Because I have crab, even though chargers could probably get them. But like, I have crab. I can just get into a good position, get close enough, and I don't have to deal with anything. I believe crab can outrange the Grizzco chargers. Also, you have 2 sloshers again. Oh, and one of them is a fish stick. The thing that's gonna be really hard for me to kill. And that one's really far away. Yeah, I was about to say, I probably don't have enough for one more shot. Okay, I did not get that direct. I was hoping I would have gotten the direct and then just killed that one block. Oh! I corrected that one pretty well. Alright. Alright. So there is a big shot over there. I think they got it. One of them died. Oh no, that's the guy that was just over there. He probably died to the steel eel. Yes, that's what happened. NyQuil died. Anyway. What? Oh no. Only 10 seconds and we need 4 eggs. Well, there's 3 right there. We can take... Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I did not use my crab. That's really bad on me. At least we won. No, I think that's one habit that I'm trying to work on, because I know that you do want to use the specials to, like, take down bosses. If you want to get as many eggs as possible. Yeah, I think it's just the fact that I haven't played Salmon Run in a while. It's just, I just need to kind of get into the habit of doing that again. But even though I didn't get, like, gold and, like, extra work, I did learn a lot from it. So now I was doing pretty good, like, right after that. That's when I was just, like, getting, like, almost... I probably did actually hit, like, 500 a couple times. Like, in just regular rotations. I think I usually only hit that during Big Run, which is where I play the game a lot. Which I'm also excited that they're actually gonna make it to where the amount of skills that you get from bosses are gonna double during Big Run. So there's actually a reason for me to just, like, grind it out. Yeah, they announced that today, I believe. This morning. And then they're gonna have another extra work at the start of July. I think the next big run's gonna be the 10th of June? It's early June, I know for sure. But yeah, they're basically gonna have like a extra work and a big run within the span of a month. So that's gonna be a lot, especially if they have a Splatfest in between that. I don't know about that. Well, I mean, I'm not doubting it's gonna happen. It's just like, that's a lot. Because, yeah, it seems like a good, fun idea to have, like, a bunch of events, but it is gonna be, like, a good way to, like, burn people out. So I remember there's, like, one game I played where events would just be, like, every 2 weeks, and the events would go on for a week. And that's, like, the thing that just, like, got me burned out from the game. Just like, oh, I gotta keep playing, like, a lot for a week. Every 2 weeks. And then just got bored of it after, like, a couple... maybe not a couple months. I think I played it for a while. I think it was probably, like, for at least 3 months I played it. I believe in Japan it was called Project Senkai? I forgot what they called it in America. I think it was like Color Stage. It's like the rhythm game where it's like Vocaloid songs. I really like the gameplay of it, but it's just like, there's just too many events. Then they also like removed content in the American version. Which I think that was the reason why I just ended up uninstalling it. Because what happened with that is people got really upset with one event. They had one event that was based off of Princess Mononoke, but people got upset of it because it's like, oh, it's about Native Americans, that's bad. And then they canceled it. Because people got upset over it. Which really sucked, because, like, it's Princess Mononoke stuff. It's just like, that's kind of cool to have. But I think there are, like, other rhythm games like that. I think the DJ Max games were like that. They still need to check out. I know they do have, like, one mobile one, but they do have, like, a few, like, PC games. I remember one of my students played one of them a lot. I don't know if I'd say super good. I like them. I know I'm not the kind of person who plays them on easy, because, like, I remember, like, with that game I was just talking about, Project Senkai, like, the default speed, I hated it because it was so slow. It's like, I nearly maxed it out because I couldn't stand how slow it was. So I was just like, nah, I need to, like, nearly max out the speed in order for me to make this playable. Senkai. That's what it was. I thought it was Senkai for whatever reason. Oh, it's Glowflies, great. Oh, it's 3 sloshes. Do you remember when I was talking about this earlier? I was looking great. In the most awful way possible. I also have Booyah Bomb. Still have all my Booyah Bombs. On wave 3, G's. I should also back off because they're on me now. At least we have high DPS. Yeah, if I really need to, I can use the Booyah Bomb. Alright. I probably want to do that if there's, like... Actually, probably right now. Alright. Ooh! Yeah, I was about... Oh, I killed him! I was worried, like, oh, I'm about to die. Well, maybe for the rotation, it's just like, it was like this same like setup of weapons where just like, oh, imagine getting this for Glowflies. It's Glowflies we're doing now with this setup. Also, these guys are like, probably have like a decent EPP. We need 30 for this. We're about to get to. Oh, here is, oh, it's on me. That was a bad idea, but I lived. Never mind. I didn't even notice the Glowflies. Probably because the ink's yellow. Yeah. It wasn't like the worst. Like I've certainly had like had it gone much worse. Excluding the one where it's just me with just a scope charger and Glowflies. That I don't think anything can really get as bad as that. Like that went decently well. Except for the egg count, that was not good because I think that was just barely passing. Which to me that's not good. I mean, at least it was in the 30s. Not the, it wasn't like exactly 29. These usually once in the 20s like, oh man, I did a bad job. Even if it's like I have like bad players. Assuming they actually get eggs, because there are sometimes I'll have like people that are so bad they don't even get eggs. Surprisingly. Like, I really do try not to be like, oh, my teammates suck, but like sometimes it's like they make it really hard for you to like being good, just not being mean about that. Just like if they don't get eggs, it's like I don't know. I was about to say, where are the enemies? Or the bosses? Oh, there's 2 Moz's overlaps. That's interesting. They targeted the same guy. And then aggroed in the same spot, too. Alright. We also have another... Okay, I was about to say, that might be a good time to... Where are they? Okay. Oh, I forgot to press the swim button again. I had it held, the bomb button, to do, like, stuff strafing. Oh! I didn't go into swim form fast enough. I thought I was going to be able to catch it. So I wasn't too concerned about getting hit off the edge. It's like, yeah, I got it. I can save it. Ooh! Actually, this might be a good spot. The positioning might be bad. Oh yeah, they just killed that guy, which ruined that. So I basically only killed one guy at that. That was not a good time to kill that guy. Now I gotta put up these guys. Okay, was able to get out. Ooh! I had to like adjust my, adjust like the trajectory of my jump. Because because like an enemy showed up and was like, oh, I'm about to just jump into them. Mothership. I probably should have saved those booyah bombs. I think one of us has a tri-strike still. Actually, since I'm a long range, well, I guess 3 of us are long range. Yeah, typically you want like a long range to hang out by the basket. And you want the shorter range. People have like short range to like be scouting. There we go. Oop. Oop. Oh yeah, there's a lot of eggs over there. They're also coming from, or Snatcher's coming from that side, which is where all the eggs are, which isn't good for us. This is where we don't want them to go. Or just gonna make it hard to get them back anyway. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, I had an egg that whole time! There we go. 44, could have been better, but decent. I say decent, it's 40s, or it's in the 40s. Although I guess it's just decent for like a mothership, because that's usually where you can get like a whole bunch of eggs. Oh, I have Splatana on the high tide. Can I hit him? No. Well, maybe if I was closer, I could probably hit him. Alright, yeah, just get those guys real quick, because they can cause issues. Actually, don't think I should be painting. Oh, I got it painted. What's Platana? Crazy. Yeah, I don't want to hang around there because I'm not going to be able to deal with that. I guess, yeah, they all died. But I'm sure that, well, yeah, if he has Inkjet, he probably did get, like, the steelhead. That's not a good position for me to be charging. I just parried a missile. I guess it'd be easier parrying a salmon run since it's not so much a latency issue. Because usually it's kind of hard to do in like well, not solo queue, but like in the PvP mode because just purely because of the netcode. Like sometimes you'll be lucky enough to actually get it because sometimes when you parry, it'll make the sound indication like you did get the parry, but you don't. But because of latency and stuff, it doesn't count. Oh, well, I missed that one. And I hate when that happens. We're just like, nah, you did get the parry. Not gonna count it, though. Because that didn't happen on the other side. $41. I think that was like as much as we got in that third wave. All right. Oh, I was not holding forward. Yeah, it was slightly. No, okay. Oh, I didn't even check to see what the total was. I know it has to be at least be 100, because that was 240s. And then you have to at least get like in the 20s for the first round of how high up I am, or at least pretty much an EVP. Because like 20 is the minimum. Yeah. Yeah, I just know it's at least 100. Has to be. I'm gonna guess like either in the 110s or the 120s. Gonna depend on how much I got in that first round, because that's the one I'm not too sure about, because I believe it was like 45 wave 2 and then it was 41 wave 3. I just don't remember what I got wave 1. I'm assuming it was at least in the 30s. Yeah, I don't need to kill him. I forgot this is a night wave, because I haven't seen any enemies in a while. Oh, there's an enemy right. Oh, it's a flopper. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it's a flopper. I'm not gonna kill that. I could throw down a wave breaker, but I do. Well, one of them's airborne, so I probably don't want to do that. It's like, yeah, I could do this thing, but I just don't think it's the best situation for it. He's gonna go over there, so I probably want to... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to look at him. He's too far out over the water, and getting over there is gonna be a little rough. Oh, enough of that. I almost got a kill. Just off the combo damage of the can... Oh, wow, we're not winning. Now we are, but... Man, this is gonna be low. I think that was low 30s, which is not the best, but at least it wasn't in the 20s. Oh, thank you, Ray, for the follow. I just realized we had 2 spawnas, so I'm gonna need to paint for them. Oh jeez, that was... Can't believe you're a fake friend, Riv.
Also, still have these a moderator. I can take that off if you want. Okay, fair enough. Actually, I was about to say quickly breaker is probably a good idea there. Okay, got that going. Should be good now. Oh, there's only wave 2. I probably shouldn't have used 2. Falling since 23rd August. I don't think that's when I made you mod. I think that was like January of like 22. Pretty sure it's 22 because I think it was like one time you're complaining about being mod for everything. I just like, oh, it'd be funny if I just made him a mod. Oh. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, right. That was when Mara raided. Yeah. But I think that was when the game just came out, and I remember... I remember, like, one of the first messages was just like, oh, I'm a mod. I mean, that was a while ago. To be fair. I just realized that this weapon combination is really bad. At least it's going really well for a high tide, though. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it went really badly. I jinxed it. Yep, as soon as I said it. Like, oh, this is going well, and then it goes bad. Oh, rotation. Probably a good chance to, like, get my rewards. I could have some money. Oh, there's a good amount in there. I should be paying attention to what the mains for these are, because I don't like the shirt I currently have for this. Actually, yeah, that one. I don't think I have a lot of main savers for shirts. Should be enough for gotcha rolls. Alright. At least it wasn't a common. Right now, a whole lot of reason to really practice the splatter shot. I'm not going to be able to use it during the rotation. Although it's probably good to just adjust, or at least practice my aiming. Hasn't played Splatoon in a while. I think the only other time I played it recently was to do an open with some people. That's a lot of gold banners. Another high tide. At least we have a lot more paint this time. Is actually probably. Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. That could go over him. Oh, I need one more. I guess my aim's at least a little on point. I can just turn around and do that, just without thinking about it. Nah, I'm a bit too far. Whoa! Yeah, I lost all my momentum and then wasn't able to make the jump. Alright. Yeah, I should probably stay away from that since it's not painted. Oh, jeez. And I have a killer well, which is horrible to revive people with. I can hit him. Okay, it actually hit him. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh, jeez. I can at least kill this guy real quick. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's still good to kill him, since he's in a really bad spot for us. Oh, Splatana. And two sloshers. On another high tide. At least we have a blaster. That's not a good start. Oh no, he tried to kill it! What are you doing? Oh no, he doesn't know how to lure. That can be a problem. Alright, and just hop. There you go. Probably not going to be able to get those eggs over there. Too dangerous. Especially with how little paint we have. Oh, I almost got it. Yeah, I'm dead. That's a lot of eggs right there. Alright. should be good for now, unless we get overwhelmed. Like that. Or at least just Moz's, though. Although I don't have an ink for a bomb. Oh, no. Well, at least one of them dropped a wave breaker. I should probably hit him. There we go. Okay, I didn't need to kill him. Alright, we're good. Probably just pain a little. Especially if it's going to be another high tide. Although I'm assuming we're going to have like more than one paint weapon. Yeah, just like 2. They're going to be over here. Yep. I hear something coming. Oh. Probably take that out. Oh yeah, definitely need to take it out because the guy going after him died. There we go. Probably gonna ignore him because we can lure him to the basket. Oh, I didn't touch him. There we go. There's a scrapper there. Probably. Oh, geez, I do so little damage to him. There we go. Yeah, I was not able to paint that, but it should be coming over here then. Okay, so I want to revive this guy because I believe he's the other paint weapon. Yeah, that's a problem. Might need to just probably... I mean, I can probably just, like, try to find other teammates, because I felt like that was really hard for us. Oh, yeah, definitely. Killer Whale probably could have helped with that last round. Okay, Blaster. I don't think I've had Blaster in a while. Okay, so they're over here, which is really bad for high tide. Okay, I can at least hit this guy right here. This guy's gonna be a little hard to get eggs off of. Probably just paint that. Just as a bit of a safety precaution in case we fall. That's a good spot. Especially since I have a high DPS weapon. I should also probably take care of this as that blaster. Yeah, and there's also another one over there. Should probably take care of. And also this fish stick over. Yeah, I don't need to use blaster for this. Although it would have been better if I didn't die. Okay, perfect. I can probably just focus on eggs and then lessers. Bosses shouldn't be spawning now. Only 36. Oh, a big shot, okay. I'm gonna probably take this out and then go over to the basket since we don't need 4 people over here. Hey, it's close enough. Oh, another Moz. I screwed up the bomb. Oh, jeez. I missed that. I missed the bomb throw, like, point blank. The big shot, yeah, he has to be over there, because they're not going to have more than one location per round. Since there's 2 of us over here with good paint, we can probably stick over here for a little. Actually, we should probably start heading back over. 10 seconds. Probably ignore that and just get the eggs. There we go. Only 34. I still have my tri-strikes, which I should probably use those. Okay. Okay, he's going for me. Oh, perfect lure. Although I guess you could technically just one-shot with Splatana. Just regardless of what direction. Yeah, I think I was getting him. No, he's still alive. Unless that was another one. I can probably... Yep. Okay. There's just enough room. I should also probably get out of that because the Stinger's gonna kill me. Oh, he didn't lure him. At least I was somewhat close to the basket. Oh, yeah, I still have this. That should kill both of them. Yep. Okay, that'll work. Probably get one more in there. Oh, we're 1 off from 50. Still a really good score, though. Oh, 49 is pretty good. Like, if you get 50, that's automatically a really good round. Probably take this guy out for eggs. Oh, I didn't kill him. That's crazy. Can I? Yes, I can. Barely. Oh! Oh, I don't have ink. Come on. There we go. I can still... Yeah, that was not a good time for the small fry to show up. I think I barely missed the bomb. Still broke it, though. I'm not getting those bombs over there. Or eggs. Unless he brings them over. He might, kind of. He might be a little too far out to go over land. I also have Tri-Strike, which can do a lot of damage. I probably should do. I don't think that did a whole lot of damage. I don't think I got the last hit. Yeah, I was cutting close. No, I did not get the last hit. At least it wasn't all bronze this time. Yeah. But like I said, it can be a little weird sometimes because that last boss encounter we had, it really seemed like I should have had the last hit. Sometimes though, just like it seems like you very clearly got the last hit, and it's just like, oh no, some other dude got it. Could be latency, could just be like just eyeing it up wrong. Hard to say. Yeah, the important thing is it wasn't all bronze scales. Would be good. Would be nice if I at least got like 1 gold. Also, I'm just now realizing that was a long time since the last boss encounter. 'Cause we had like quite a few rounds before we had that happen. Oh wow, they completely destroyed that guy. That's also gonna be a really bad spot for that scrapper to be down in. All right. Yeah, I can. Well, that's gonna be a little awkward to hit from there. I missed. How dare I miss? I think I'm missing a lot of shots there. Didn't sound like anything landed. Or maybe the sound effect is just a little quieter. Oop. Okay. Actually got hit. Well, at least I was able to get that kill. That's... Okay. Oh, I really do need to get out of here, though. Oh, thank you for pushing me out of there. Not over there, though. That's not a good spot. I am not doing very good for the team this round. Okay. I can throw that over there. I missed. Well, I guess I didn't narrate. We had like enough to pass, so I didn't really need to like grab that one. I thought we still had like 27, so like, oh, I desperately need to get it in there. All right. I can probably get this guy. Almost killed him. There we go. I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. Or you can just one-shot him, because you ignore armor. He doesn't know. Alright. Oh, you killed him way out there. That's actually kind of far away. Alright. Probably hit this guy. What I should probably be doing is this. Well, at least I got the third one out before I died. I was going to try to use that third one to save myself. Didn't work. Alright. Oh, jeez. I got, like... I hit, like, one piece of, like, enemy ink, and I wasn't able to move further. Not ruin me. Should probably take out the... Okay. That didn't... I was hoping to, like, revive that one guy, and then just paint the rest, but I just missed the first shot. I'm not gonna get that over there in time. Nope. Oh well. So at least got 31. Which isn't great, but it's just like, well, at least it's not in the 20s. Because then that, like I've always been saying, like, that's kind of where I'm like, that went bad. Also, apparently our EVP is high enough to where we need to hit a minimum of 30 in the final round. Oh, that's a bad spot. You see, okay, took care of all of that, but all these eggs are far away now. It's not like we could really do that much about this, because we had to kill the stinger. Well, we didn't have to, but it would have been really good to do so, because stingers are really bad to have just around. I think anyone who's ever played this would know that. Stingers are really annoying. Just like Stingray. Everybody loved that special. Yeah, fun fact about Stingray. Apparently it was so broken that ever since like 2.0, they never put it as a special for any other weapon since 2.0. But it was pretty much like a 1.0 exclusive special. It was that bad. I almost survived. Yeah, I'd never noticed that either. So, like, I had that pointed out, I was like, oh my god, you're... It's kind of like a similar situation of, like, Salt Spray Rig from the first game. Apparently that map was so bad, they took it out of ranked rotation. Which is actually pretty funny. Yeah. Which is especially funny nowadays because we're like, most of the maps in this game is just like, they're not very good. They're just like a Tetris block with hallways. Basically like, that's pretty much the design philosophy for like a lot of these maps. Which is like, a lot of them are very samey and it's just very choke point heavy. Yeah, which I know I'm not like the only one who said that, but they do look like Tetris blocks. They're basically like, they're all the T block. Or not the T, the Z block. I guess. I feel like that's like the thing that people are saying about them, is just like they want to try and make it as balanced as possible. But in exchange, it's very bland, and like if you have like one weapon that excels in those kind of like maps,
compared to everything else, which is kind of the case of what happened, because despite how many nerfs Machine's gotten, it's still one of the best weapons in the game. But yeah, in the case of the... Oh, I disconnected. But yeah, in a case like that, like, it's just gonna have, like, weapons that are really good, and the only way you can really do anything about that without changing the maps is to just make them really awful. So I feel like the changes they've done with, like, Machine are bad. Like, they've, like, nerfed everything about it. I didn't think it was, like, from, like, launch, I wouldn't say it was, like, the best weapon in the game. Just, like, not considering the maps or anything. Like, it's really good. You could probably, like, nerf, like, the fizzy bombs from it. Because fizzy bombs, you could, like, have, like, 2 subs of, like, sub saver, and then you could, like, throw 2 of them. Like, that's a little too good, I would say. Because fizzy's really good. Which, I think that was, like, one of the first things they nerfed. That was the Booyah Bomb, which I don't think needed a nerf. Like, I understand, like, the whole, like, fact that you can just, like, hold out, like, a Rainmaker or Tower and just end a game if you're in the lead with it. I mean, you can basically do the same with Kraken. But yeah, they did nerf that, though. It was just a little too good for tower control. But yeah, like, I feel like he got hit a little too hard with, like, nerfs. Because really the only reason why it's so good is just because of the maps. It was kind of the same reason, same thing with the Chargers. Like, Chargers are really hard to play. Like, they're really good weapons, just as they are. But of course, like, there's a lot of downsides to them. But because of how the maps are laid out, like, long-range weapons just excel really well. Which is also why Crab is so good. Or at least one of the big reasons why. And it's still good despite the nerfs. Although I say Crab is in a really good spot of where it is. It's just, they just need good maps. Or like more of them. They have a few of them that are good. Oh, that was bad of me. I forgot what the name of the Splatoon 1 map that they brought back last season. I forgot what it was called. Oh no, it was the first season where they brought it back. Or the chill season, that's what it was. Because that was like one of the first maps they had back. I forgot what that one was called, but the one like the 2 towers, where it's very vertical in that. That's like one of the best maps in the game because it's the only one that's not choke point. That museum's also good, but like the good maps are the ones that were just from previous games. No, it's not Muray. That was well, the other very vertical map from Splatoon 1, which is not in this game. It came back in the second game, and not the great. I say not the greatest, but that Muray is probably one of the actual like just not great maps in the game. Like, it's up there in terms of like badness. I'd say I don't want to exactly say like all maps in Splatoon 3 are bad. I was about to say that, but I think it's just because of just the lack of variety where they all feel bad. There are some like actually like bad ones. Like Hammerhead is awful, especially in tower control, where it's like when you have the attacking team get past checkpoint 1, basically you can just lock out the defending team into spawn. Like, that one's just really bad. Similar thing with, like, Rainmaker as well. And you can technically really do that with any mode, it's just that's where it's gonna happen the most. It's so easy to do, too. Which is why it's, like, so bad. And of course, there are no flanks. And it is I feel like the best way to explain it is just it's Walleye Warehouse, but with one less choke or with one less path. Because with Walleye, it had 2 pathways to get through to get to mid, or 3 actually. Hammerhead has 2, and they merge off of the same pathway. Well, you have to go down half of the first pathway to get to the other one. And all of those make you go down either a ramp or a drop, which you can camp really easily with Machine. I wonder why this weapon's really good. Not like most of the maps make you start you from a high position and then have you drop down. Yeah, I feel like Hammerhead might be the worst map in this game. I feel like there's another... No. I forgot it. There is... Mincemeat. That one's probably the worst. Because of how easy it is to take control of zone. In that one, basically, it's just a very back and forth game of, like, zones. And you basically just have to, like, really get a good push going in order to even, like, get points. But once you start doing that, it's going to be, like, very hard for the other team to do anything about it. Because there's, like, no way in. Well, like, all of your ways in can be camped really easily by a E-leader, or basically any kind of backline. E-leader's just the best at it. You know, I had an inkjet, and I probably could have took them down a lot easier. Anyway, I was so distracted in my rant. No, I know we played Mincemeat during the pre-game Splatfest. I think that was like one of the first maps in the rotation. Or one of the maps they had in the first rotation. Man, I got so many more eggs than like the 2 other guys. Yeah, that's just for zones. And then you have like tower control. I think it's fine up until you get like past checkpoint 2. Actually, no. Past checkpoint 1. I don't feel like the pathway at checkpoint 2 is too awful, but it goes away from spawn, so it's a bit harder to like kind of close in on it if you're coming back from spawn, which is usually not good for tower control. But like getting to checkpoint 3 and then like for a knockout, basically you just go through like a choke point, but usually it's with choke points the issue is like getting through them, but it's like the opposite for like that particular choke point, because there actually is like a alternative, well, not really route but a way in, because there's a truck there which is just slightly lower than the platform the people coming from spawn will be, so not only can you use it as cover, but you can also use it to hide. And also just kind of, just so you're not all coming from the same point. So it's actually easier to get in to spawn, coming from checkpoint 2. And I feel like Rainmaker's probably the most playable, but it's very easy to cheese. If you, like, if the enemies, like, if you get a wipeout and you're at, like, the checkpoint, you can pretty much just get, like, an instant, like, knockout. Because you can use, like, the pedestal of the checkpoint just to jump to the goal. Like, within, like, 2 seconds. And then Clam Blitz. Basically, to summarize a game of Clam Blitz, it doesn't end. Because it's so hard to get points.
God, I ruined that, or screwed that one up. Yeah, like, it's really hard to get into spawns, or just to the basket. And mincemeat. That basically you'll have a lot of games that just go on forever. Also have Reef Slider, just realized that sucks. Yeah, I'm in a bad position there. Oh, he actually got me there. Probably get off of there. Oh, jeez, this is getting a little hectic. I could use Reef Slider, but it's only going to be good for the eel. Actually. Oh, another scrapper. I can at least get this mogs over here. Come on. Get over here before the missiles. That moss just took so long to just like move that the flyfish had enough time to lock missiles onto me and then have the missiles land. Oh, this is bad. Oh. I didn't have enough time to get the invincibility off of the Reef Slider. We could lose this one. Oh well. I think that was round 3 anyway. No, it was round 2. Dang. They're going to lose 10 points from that. Yeah, that was a lot of enemies. I know it was like high tide. Oh, he only got one? I mean, I guess he cut a lot of lessers. Yeah, I love it too. The black and white one are my favorites. He did have like a lot of like regular eggs, so he might have been killing a lot of lessers, maybe bosses. That's usually the thing I try to look at sometimes is like that, and well, I try to look at the deaths and revives, but they're kind of hard to tell them apart sometimes. I probably should just check to see which ones are which. Like, I kind of feel like I know what the indicators are, but I feel like the revives are so little sometimes. So I feel like maybe it's just deaths, because I feel like there's like some games where just like I have like, or basically I did like super well, but I have like 4 deaths and 1 revive. Like, well, that can't be right. Like, I don't remember, or like in basically just games where I just don't recall dying much at all. Where I can probably think of like 1 instance. I mainly just look at it to see kind of how many times somebody died, because I feel like that's an indicator to literally like see how well they did sometimes. Because reviving is just like, well, sometimes maybe you just don't have the right weapon, or you're just not around people who are dead. Like, I don't think it's like the biggest indicator in the world as to how well you played. Like, I feel like it's just one of those situational things. But yeah, deaths are very clearly important, because if you're dead, you're not doing anything. There's also malls over there, they can get that. I think I made it. No, I didn't! 42's good, though. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to paint that if we all have the rest of the wall paint. It's not like the enemies can use that to go up the wall. If they can go up the wall, they're just gonna do it. Oh, okay, there's a big shot over here. I'm actually gonna wait for him to get closer. I know there's a steel over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, you ruined it. I at least killed 2 of them, and I think I hurt this guy. No, I didn't. I missed the scrapper. But I knew the flopper, the steel eel, and the scrapper was over there, so I was like, okay, I can take these 3 out to basically just go off of my bad, well, not bad play. It's just the scrapper decided to change direction for whatever reason. I guess their aggro just stops if you use Booyah Bomb. Because now he was aggroed on me, because he was going for me. Oh, right. I thought that'd work for whatever reason. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good enough... Yeah, for a second there, I was wondering if he was going to go to the basket. Maybe I should also probably go for these stingers. Not enough time. Okay. Okay, that was close. Actually, I'm probably going to either play till midnight or until we get another boss. Because it is starting to get close to, well, close to midnight. Like, that might be a good time to stop. As I said earlier, oh, I have Charger. I thought I had Blaster for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a stream tomorrow. I'm visiting family, and usually the family visits, they go on for a while. Usually like 8 hours. It's like, I don't think I'll be able to do a stream. Or I just don't think I'm going to have the time. Which I feel like is understandable. It's just like, yeah, well, if I'm gonna, like, stream this golden rotation, today is pretty much the only chance I have. But yeah, just unfortunate timing. I should just get out of here. I didn't quite kill... Well, I guess Drizzlers have, like, really high HP. I believe the highest in the game, besides, like, an armored flopper. Because if you don't break the armor, I believe they have the highest amount of HP in the game. Which breaking the armor is easy, which is the thing. And typically how you're going to be able... how you're going to take them out. I believe scrappers have 3,000 and the floppers have 4,500. Okay, there's a boss. Also, 47 is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just going off memory. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because I know that floppers have, like, a ridiculous amount... 3 Splatonas for this. These are like the worst weapons for this. I mean, at least I can get a lot of golden eggs. Oh, that was bad timing. Yeah, the odds of me actually landing hits of the Splatana on this guy are pretty much next to none, if possible. Miss. I do have Booyah Bomb still. Actually, probably just go away from that, because I'm not going to be able to get that kill. Or at least not without, like, dying. Okay, I think we fell maybe too much. All right, you guys use those eggs. Okay. They're struggling. Oh, they died. Probably because they couldn't paint. Got one super skill. At least a lot of us got a good amount of eggs. The one guy who didn't get so many did get like a lot of lessers killed. Our bosses. The only way to know if they killed a lot of bosses is to check the app, which I'm not gonna pull up the app just to see like this one person killed this many in this one round, unless it's like I feel like they didn't do very well, and I'm just like very curious. Other than that, who cares? I have 14 silver scales. But yeah, my journey to the gold banner is going well. I had a total of 0 gold scales today. Within the past month, I have gotten, I think, 1 gold scale. Which is kind of crazy. I know the rates are low, but still crazy. Actually, one thing I forgot to check is the shops, because I should probably check to see if there's anything that I really need. Well, not really need, but like gear that I use a lot that I can upgrade. Oh, there's a shirt I don't own. I can probably upgrade that and probably for a low cost, just like half a 100,000. Yeah, every now and then I'll see like something I don't own, and I'm just shocked. That's something I can upgrade, which is going to be a lot of money. But I'm probably not going to have the time to grind that much money. Actually, these shoes I think I've been using for splatling. Actually, yeah, I'm actually wearing them. No, these are different. I'm pretty sure. No, they're the same. I don't have enough money for that. Yeah, like, I think I've mentioned the rate for gold scales before. I think it was, like, the highest possible rate you can have for a gold scale is 3% on max hazard level. Which is not where I'm at, obviously. Because you gotta have it, like, near, like... I think the lowest you can be to have a chance of getting it is, like, 600. Yeah, I should also probably pick up my sticker. Yeah, like, and I believe the lowest for a gold scale is like 0.3. Yeah, I think I don't think I've ever shown like the trophy that I put in here before. I had to clear out so much stuff for this trophy. Why so many threes? Because it's Splatoon 3. Everything's got to be 3. Yeah, and then my 3-star weapon collection. I'm running out of room. Especially since I'm pretty close to 3-starring heavy, which is gonna go on there too, because I actually like heavy. And I heard that it's starting to become meta. Just because of how consistent it is compared to E-liter charger. Yeah, I know, have I ever told you about how I learned how to play backline? So like, so when I learned how I learned how to play backline is, I think it was when I was doing like competitive. It was like pretty early into that. And it was only me and the captain, we were both slayers. And then everyone we were trying to recruit, they were either support or slayer. No one would ever play backline. So I was like, okay, so since nobody's gonna play backline, I'm gonna learn how to do it. And then I remembered like after a week, during a scrim, I decided to play heavy. It went really well.
basically it was just me and like 3 tryout people for the scrim. I basically carried some of those matches, and then like the captain on that team was like, "Wow, you're really good." It's like, "Thanks," or they said, "Wow, you're really good at using heavy." It's like, "Thanks, I've been practicing backline for like a week," and they're like, "What?" But yeah, it's just funny. It's just like, "Wow, you're really good at this." Like, "Thanks, I've only been playing it for a week." Or I've pretty much been learning how to play like a completely different play style for just a week. Which I guess it's good if that's the reaction I get from it. I have to be doing something right. But yeah, that will be it. Since it is like 9 till midnight. I can probably see if there's anyone to raid. I can check that real quick. Oh yeah, I'm surprised of how well I got good with backline. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll probably just be it. Well, I already said that. Yeah, probably won't do a raid then. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Y'all have a good night, or for the people watching VODs or whatever. Have a good one.